Welcome back to the Cognac, Tequila, and the Girl Show. It's time to hang out with Rob, Mike, and Dunia. Whatever you don't want to say, they will with no chaser. Take a shot and let's have a drink. Is hashtag squad goals still a thing? Because they are. Let's go.
We're back.
We're back. Oh, that's so sad. That's okay. It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah.
I don't even think tequila has ice. Do you even have ice?
They got the big ice.
Oh, yeah. I know. It's not as cute, right? I need to change that. I really like the Sonic ice. Sounds expensive,
but that one might sound crunchy, like.
That's okay. It tastes delicious.
I know, but it won't make that noise you need.
Welcome back, everyone. Tequila is recording us. I don't know what clips he's gonna use, but here we are.
What's up? Yeah.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi, hello. We're back.
We're back.
We are on our episode. I'm curious, how are we translating this one here, Tequila?
We on episode Neighborhood 6-0.
Oh.
And respect to my boy Nipsey Hussle. He was like a rolling 60 or whatever, and his birthday was the other day.
Oh, speaking of, Rob was playing Grand Theft Auto, and he was at this one part.
Yeah.
And I said, I think that's where Nipsey got shot.
Yeah.
I go, I don't remember things like that.
Yeah.
And I don't know that part of it. I've lived in Cali, but I said, that looks like a tribute kind of to him.
Yeah.
So he was going to show you. I was like, Michael, no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Prince Charles Lawson.
Rest in peace, sir.
Yeah. So we on episode Neighborhood.
Okay, we're on episode Neighborhood, guys.
Yeah.
For the people that don't listen.
Yeah. Episode 60.
Hip hop at 60.
I ain't gonna attempt it in a foreign language.
Oh, okay. Well, what are you gonna do next episode?
Sex. Oh.
Oh.
Sex. Sex. Oh. Sex. Oh.
That's giving me hard for unicorn. Anyways, we're back, and this episode is called
Shaking My Head.
Shaking My Head.
Why?
SMH.
Yeah.
Why? Yeah. But before we get into things, how was everyone's week? How was your week, Tequila? Besides bringing this beautiful hoodie that now everybody can see that you did not get me one of.
My week was good. I went to Michigan. Realized that weather is just bipolar as Texas weather, just cold and bipolar, but still bipolar. And I can't tell you much about it because just going to work and back to the hotel room because can't deal with that cold. Yeah, then so that was good. That was successful.
Was the food good at least? Did you eat?
I mean, nah.
You have that Detroit style pizza?
I didn't. I mean, I didn't have anything that not in Texas. It's this restaurant. I seen this restaurant all over the place, Bob Evans, and they sell breakfast.
Yeah.
So I ate a lot of breakfast for dinner because it was right down the street from my hotel. And they had this place called Culver's.
I've heard of that.
Culver's, yeah. They have one in Conroe, yeah.
And when I first got there,
It's chicken, right?
it's a lot of fish and chicken.
Oh, well, not the one here.
Yeah, like fish is weird. Fish and hamburgers, not chicken, but hamburgers.
But they have that little macaroni bite things or whatever?
I didn't.
Cheese bite things?
I ain't studied it. I just seen the big pictures and I got a fish sandwich. Because it looked good, but it was not good.
My dad said that Popeye's fish sandwich is
It's not either. Yeah, no. It's like McDonald's. This Culver's is better than McDonald's. Because the fish is almost like Long John Silverfish.
But did you get the french fries?
I don't eat them. Yeah.
That's important.
Yeah.
If I'm going somewhere, like, they need to have good french fries.
Yeah.
Culver's, I don't remember the fries. I remember the little cheese bites.
The cheese bites?
The cheese bites are good. The burger I like.
Yeah.
Burger was good.
Cheese bites are like a meal, though, to me. I don't know.
I was just surprised to see so much fish on a menu that had burgers. You know what I'm saying?
In Michigan.
Yeah. Well, I seen a bunch of signs for seafood places in Michigan, but it was right there by Lake, not Erie, but one of the lakes.
Yeah.
Did you have to drive over a bridge?
No.
Were the bridges over there?
Sick of y'all bridges conversation.
It was some bridges, though.
Y'all want to start a podcast about bridges? Okay.
We're about to do a spin-off TLC.
I don't be like riding over those unknown bridges that I've never rode over before.
Me either.
I seen the arches, and I'm like, I didn't have to go over them. I'm like, okay, that works. But
well, we're glad you made it there and back safe.
So made it back. So this is the thing this week. So planning my trip out. Usually I get to the airport. I want to get in. I want to get out. But I say no. I'm gonna just take it easy, be relaxed. So I'm here to schedule both getting there and coming home. Get off the plane, taking my time, walking through the airport, just chilling, breathing. You know what I'm saying? I'm not rushing to get out the airport. For some reason, I parked. For some reason, I didn't write my parking on my ticket or in my phone like I usually do. I just said I can remember this. I'm on level 3. Didn't even register the letter. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking I parked in C, but I parked in B, and I don't know. I spent about.
Were you in Continental too?
Yeah.
I haven't been to Hollywood, but Intercontinental is a fucking mess if
I
you don't
spent
get
about
to
2 hours.
You think DNC would be close?
Yeah. I spent about 2 hours looking for my car.
Oh my god.
It got to the point where I just sat in the fucking parking lot like, man, where the fuck my car at? And then I went and asked a little help desk guy. He looking at me like I'm crazy. And then I showed him the ticket. He said, well, the ticket say parking A and B. That's you got to catch the trolley and
and that little trolley.
Right? Like, that is the most rinky-dink ass tram I've ever seen in my life.
One of the biggest airports in the world. Yeah.
That was totally embarrassing. And I misrepresented my company because I had all my company clothes on. And I just walked around there mud like a little lost dummy.
Yeah, that
looking for my car.
Will never apply there. Glad you made it to your car safely also.
I almost gave up and just called a Uber.
I had to
report that mug stole.
That's smart.
Speaking of, on that note, I hate to interrupt this, but I had to ask the security guard one time where a delivery spot was, and they were just looking at me like deer in headlights. And I ended up figuring it out. And I'm like, you're security, you should know what's the address and what I'm looking for.
He's securing the bags.
Yeah.
He ain't worried about the wine delivery. Yeah. So
I said, that shit for the birds. From here on out, I'm stick to my rushing in and out, not fuck around with the airport. That's why I'm writing my shit down because I want to get in and out.
We always park at the parking spot area.
Yeah.
And then
they usually give her, leave it.
They have to because that would fuck up their job if they're driving around trying to find your shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. How was your week, Cognac?
My week was okay until today. We have an elderly dog, and he's a big dog. And I made an appointment for him to get groomed and his nails cut a week ago. And I went there, and you got to put him in the car. He's big, and all this stuff, and then he's like panting. He doesn't know what's going on because usually he hangs out in the backyard. So like going out front's like all new to him. It's a whole new world for him. And so he's sitting there panting. I'm trying to turn the air up all the way I can to make him comfortable, so on and so forth. And so I get there, get him out of the car. I get over there, and it's the appointment was at 1 o'clock this afternoon, and I show up about 12:40. And then they have a sign on the door, no more pet families than 2 or whatever. So there was a girl there picking up her dog, chit-chatting about God knows what. I'm chilling there. And he decides I don't know what he sniffed or whatever, he decides he's going to walk around the leash. and just start peeing. And I'm like, okay, really?
Right away.
Really? Come on. So, like I say, he's an elderly dog, and she comes out, and I, tell her, hey, watch step, woo, woo, woo. And I walk in there and immediately say, hey, I have an appointment at 1, but my dog peed over here. I don't know, like, where the towels are at or whatever. And she goes, well, how much and what time's your appointment? And I'm like, he's a big dog.
Yeah.
Like, it's a lot. So
Yeah.
I don't know if I need a mop, a towel, napkins. I don't know what you want me to do. I'm telling you, he peed a streak across down there.
We got it.
Yeah.
We got it.
Sorry.
Yeah.
So, anyways, then she goes, hold on, let me wait for my assistant to come out. So he comes out and he goes, what time's your appointment? And I said, 1 o'clock again. And he was like, well, you realize it's not 1 o'clock and your dog's an express dog and you might have to wait. And I go, okay, but while I'm waiting, my dog peed. And oh, by the way, I forgot this part.
This is going to be the whole episode. Yeah.
No, sorry. So I see somebody walking towards the pee, and I jump to the door and I say, hey, watch your step. Because people, I guess they don't watch their steps, and they were like, oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Or whatever. And he's like, well, you're going to have to wait till 1 o'clock. I said, okay, fine, whatever. My dog peed. Can I get some napkins, clean up? What do you want me to do? Well, we'll get somebody to help you. I said, okay, cool. There's a bench over there, sit over there. So I go sit with Harley, and he's sitting there freaking out, panting and shit. And I'm like, sitting there. Nope, nobody's helping with the pee. So I'm like, if y'all don't give a fuck about the pee, I don't give a fuck about the pee at this point.
Yeah.
So
Fuck that pee.
I'm just watching people.
Yeah.
Walking over it, one lady stepped in it like she stepped in lava.
That would be me.
Yeah.
But people don't watch where they're walking. But okay, hold on. So, normally I say everything's good, everything's okay. But this time I have a story. So basically, long story short, I go there. I go there at 12:59, literally. Right before 1, I walk back in and she starts panicking. Well, it's not 1 yet. What, you want me to stay here for 30 more seconds? And she goes, well, the girl that was supposed to show up to groom him, and he's expressing and starting to explain to me. I said,
it's McDonald's?
What do you want me to do?
Mind you, we didn't plan and express anything.
Yeah.
Just
whatever. I said
whatever
he needs to be dead, whatever.
Yeah.
Because he's a short-haired dog. He literally just needs to wash. The main reason
Wash
I
the
got him
nails, yeah.
is the nails, because
Yeah.
I refuse to do that.
Yeah.
So you set up whatever appointment you set up for him. Yeah.
So anyway, she goes, we have your number on file. We'll call you when the groomer shows up for him.
No, you won't.
Groomer got hurt last night.
I said, okay. So I walked back out, sit on the bench. I said, I called her and told her the story. And I was like,
I'd have told her to take a shit.
That was coming.
right? So I said, I'll give her 10 minutes. So then I guess they called a manager and he walked in there, and then he came out and he was like, look, the groomer that was supposed to do your dog didn't show up. I apologize. Let me take your information down. We'll get back with you. And it's on us when he comes back. I'm like, all right. Well, I can't bring him back during the week. I work. So, he goes, okay, no, we'll try to schedule for next week and so on and so forth. That was it. Sorry.
Yeah.
But like I said, normally,
Shaking my head.
Yeah.
Normally, I have done this on those, but I did on that.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, we could have had a pet
I
episode.
apologize, listeners, if you didn't enjoy that.
I'm sure it was enjoyed.
Oh, that's PetSmart.
Yeah.
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 Rossi.
It's really hard to find mobile groomers now. We had them come one time and then they're like booked up way in advance. It's crazy.
Rossi used to love peeing all over their floor.
Yeah. Because they smell all the time.
Other dogs.
So they're like,
Yeah.
let me pee.
Because even when I was walking around just wasting time to go back at 1, quote unquote, I'm doing, I saw dry pee in the corner of one of the aisles.
Yeah.
And stuff like that. And he didn't have any left in the system.
It's dry pee there now.
Yeah, it's probably
from
still
Harley.
there.
Yeah.
It's still there.
Yeah.
Finally, a girl came with a mop and bucket and stuff.
Yeah.
There's still some.
But I was sitting on the bench watching people walk over, and I was like, look, I tried.
Yeah.
I tried. I don't know what else to do.
They ain't getting no wet floor sign or nothing.
I don't know where the mop is. I don't know where the bucket is.
You did your due diligence.
Yeah.
Because I would have cleaned it up.
Yeah.
Being
So
a
my
responsible pet owner, yes.
So my
week,
week,
yes.
yeah. So it's like pee and bridges. I can't get my week out.
Go ahead.
Damn. My week was great. That was all. I'm just kidding. I had a good week. Work was okay. It was okay. Did some swimming. Our weather's been great.
And we did do that.
Me and Cognac celebrated a 10-year wedding anniversary. And yesterday we put on our, thank you.
Happy anniversary.
Oh, Lord. Yesterday we put on our wedding video, and I posted it on my personal page, but Harper was very intrigued. She knew who everyone was. She was like, TT, for her other aunt. And Mommy, that's you, pointing at, it's weird because we all look so young.
Yeah.
And then on our first dance, she grabbed her uncle and started dancing with him. And then, when he kissed me, she, grabbed him to kiss her the same way. It was the cutest thing ever. And I cried.
When I dipped you, yeah. She wanted to be dipped.
She wanted to be dipped. Yeah, she was mocking the whole video the whole time. It was really cute.
Aww.
But that was our week. And then I babysat her today, and I wish I drank espresso because she wore me out today. And of course, as soon as her mother picked her up,
I'm starting giving her, like I said, pixie sticks full of sugar.
Yeah.
Right before mom picks her up. Here, eat these.
no, let's not do that. It's a lot. Anywho, before we get into our shaking my heads,
Shaking my head.
I feel like we all shook our heads a lot this year.
Yeah.
This week too.
Yeah.
We have that special segment.
Yeah, that special segment that everybody know about. Y'all know what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Joking with Cognac.
Ow.
Ow.
All right. So, this African American gentleman sees a girl on the beach, and she has no arms and no legs, and she's crying. And he says, "Why are you crying, little girl?" And she says, "I've never been hugged before." So he picks her up and gives her a hug. And so, a couple of minutes later, a Hispanic gentleman walks by and she's crying. And he goes, "Why are you crying, young lady?" And she says, "I've never been kissed before."
Yeah.
Okay? So he picks her up, kisses her.
I know this.
Mm-hmm.
So then a white guy walks up and says, she's crying, and he says, "Why are you crying, young girl? She has no arms and legs. Why are you crying? Is it because of no arms and legs?" And she goes, "I've never been fucked before."
Yeah.
So he picks her up, throws her in the ocean, and says, "Now you're fucked."
I don't care how many times I hear that. That's a classic. Great joke. That's a old school. That took me back.
I have no idea what the nationalities of these people have to do with that joke.
I think it's to throw you off.
I would also like to go back to the elementary jokes for a minute because between the vegetables and the paraplegic, yeah, quadra actually. Yeah. Okay. All right.
So we have a listener.
Nobody asked her how she got there.
Right. She out there scamming motherfuckers.
I mean, I guess they just picked her up and put her there. No, not hugged her and put her there.
Yeah.
So we got a listener joke.
Okay.
And here's how it goes, I guess.
Shout out Shauna.
Shauna, yeah.
All right.
Dania told
Joking with Shauna.
Yeah, right. She told Dania this joke. Dania told to me, and basically it was, what did Chris Rock's face get last Sunday? Fresh Prince.
No, that's funny.
Great joke, Sean.
Yeah. I actually messed it up.
Yeah.
I was like, ah!
That's one of the funniest ones I've heard.
Yeah. So that's the one I call my Colorado twin. That
Okay.
she listens. I said, we're going to add that.
Yeah, that's funny.
All right.
So now you got to open the plateau for
Yeah.
all listeners.
Yeah.
So Shauna don't feel special. I mean, more special than she already is.
If you got a good joke,
Yes,
come with it.
yeah, come
listeners.
with it. Yeah.
We can give you a little piece.
Yeah, cognac will deliver it for you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Whoever remember each other.
Yeah. All right. So, with that joke, shaking my head, I'm so tired of this topic. However, being in media industry, kind of, sort of, we have to bring up the slap heard around the world.
Yeah.
Will Smith and Chris Rock.
Yeah.
I have my opinions.
I have a question.
What's your question?
So I want to know what does it mean. I don't know if anybody researched it. So yesterday, Will retired from the movie academy.
Yeah.
What that mean?
Somebody posted that and they were like,
He ain't gonna make movies no more.
No.
I mean,
So being on the academy, being on the
he ain't gonna get
academy
no award from him.
has nothing to do with making movies or like he's retiring from acting. It's literally just like
that's
an
like me
honor
retiring
to be on there.
from the NRA or something.
Yeah, but somebody posted and they were like, I hate to break it to you, but literally my dog walker is a part of that that section that he, like my barista does the same. That's not the thing that you're doing.
He probably pay a membership fee. They probably taking a loss.
Yeah.
And they talking about we still gonna hold our board meeting and put them to consequence. If I retire, there ain't no consequence. Yeah. Yeah, you can say it. You know what I'm saying? You can say that you. Yeah.
Like I said, I have no idea on that.
Shaking my head on that one.
Shaking my head. Yeah. Yeah. What's your opinion, Cognac?
My opinion is, looking back at it, given a week's time, by the time we could do this podcast, he was laughing until she gave him that look.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then, it's okay to poke your wife, but not poke fun at her. No, I didn't. Did I say that wrong?
I heard what you said. I just wasn't prepared for it and took a sip of my vodka, which is delicious.
That's good.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm
maybe later, because we've been into altercations where somebody's disrespected you, and I never technically physically handled them, but
I feel like there's been some times where I wish you would have. So.
No, but not in that way. I'm saying I guess physical's a bad terminology to say because I've used my aggression, but not just ran up on somebody.
Yeah.
Never mind. I'm not going to get into that.
It's not our issue.
Yeah.
We're not Will and Jada.
No, I know.
My opinion, obviously, you think about it longer as the week goes on. I feel like, read the room where you are. This is a big night for you. We all know, I'm not a fan of Chris Rock. Honestly, I don't think he's that funny. Will Smith, he's kind of nostalgic because of Fresh Prince. I feel like
Chris Rock's
his keep my name's wife out your fucking mouth was enough for that moment.
Yeah.
And then, holler at me backstage if you didn't like that I said that to you.
Yeah.
I feel like that was enough.
If I go with that.
And if I go with it.
Yeah.
If I come with it. Yeah,
if that
would have been enough.
That proceeds there, then exactly.
I feel like, he was under a lot of stress and just snapped, but there's consequences with the snap. So, And
He'll be all right.
you can't just walk up and slap someone, like, everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah, like.
Yeah.
And then you took away, like, what everyone says.
Yeah, you missed the whole
some people
night.
that are, like, super close with him, it's like you took away from a big night for a lot of people.
Yeah.
Because this is all everyone's talking about. And that's kind of shitty.
Yeah.
I mean, I wasn't watching Oscars. I didn't watch it.
Yeah, me either.
Somebody sent me a clip that he slapped him. And
Yeah.
I just want to say, Fresh Prince, that slap was really whack.
Mm-hmm.
I literally thought it was staged because of how corny the stance was. It was like
A lot of people
like
did.
Yeah.
like, I don't know what your legs were doing or
Yeah.
something, but I do promise you this, regardless what joke I told, if you walk up to me and slap me, you're not walking back to your seat.
No.
So props to Chris Rock for trying to keep it cool because of the setting,
Yeah.
but it would have been on and popping.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And my people would have been waiting for Jada to try to run up there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I also want to say this on behalf of just women in general. Everyone suffers from alopecia, doesn't matter what your gender is or what you identify as. But for a lot of us, especially the older generation, middle generation, women's hair has been their glory. You know, if you don't have hair, you have songs like Bald Headed Hose and things like that. So it's a lot for us if it's something you cannot control. And I've watched very close people to me lose their hair, and they struggle with it. So let's not do that. And especially African American women, because you can't win. If you don't have weave, you look too black. You look too hood. You look too ghetto. If you have an afro, it's too, urban. If you have braids, So, let's just not do that to women especially. Because you men can walk around having the hairiest back and the baldest head, and it's okay. We can't. It's not feminine enough.
Not for you.
So I'm just saying femininity. That it has to do with all kinds of things. So just leave it alone. But Jada, I get you probably were going through that, but G.I. Jane is also one of the baddest movies I've ever seen in my life. But it's different because she chose to shave her hair.
Yeah.
Demi Moore has the most gorgeous hair in business. She could shave it and it just grows back. That doesn't work that way for African American women, so.
What I was going to say on kind of your statement, I agree as far as what the girl was saying. Like, it is any woman, I mean, in general.
You don't even like bangs.
Y'all get the...
So...
Whatever.
Yeah.
I'm just saying y'all get the most, criticism on, body and stuff like that. Y'all do. That's the honest truth. Style, looks, all that shit, you know what I mean? But there's guys that get it too, but y'all get it worse. That's all.
But we don't... Guys can get that same type of joke or whatever, and they don't feel any less than. Women literally question, I'm not desirable anymore.
Depends on the guy.
Right.
Depends on the woman, too.
You don't even like bangs.
Yeah.
I like bangs, you don't like bangs.
I mean, there's some women.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. I like
As a matter of
bangs.
fact,
You hate bangs.
No, but I'm
and
saying...
I don't do it because I don't want to be undesirable.
But going back to...
But it's corny.
Going back to actually, like, Chris Rock.
Yeah.
And
he's ugly. Sorry.
No, he made a joke about that.
Yeah.
With certain women will go in and be like, I'll put all this fat in my high heels, you know what I mean, and I'm sexy and shit, Research Chris Rock's jokes from the past.
No thanks, 'cause I don't find him that funny.
Well, I like Chris Rock. I've been a Chris Rock fan since New Jack City, and Pookie, and also been one of his fans since I'm Gonna Get You Sucker.
Oh,
I brought that up last time.
Yeah.
So.
CB, what, he was in CB4?
Yeah, CB4, yeah.
He's very talented.
But
no,
I'm a Chris Rock fan. But also we did our favorite actor movies, and you know, Will Smith was one of my favorite actors.
Yeah.
I like Will, but that shit was corny as hell. I commend Chris Rock for being the ultimate professional.
Yeah.
Because, you know, I seen it. I seen him clutch his fist. You know, he been bullied. He been bullied before. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't the first time he been slapped.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But he caught himself.
Yeah.
It should have been a scuffle.
He did because that's what. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
Yeah. Y'all still going.
Go ahead.
But this is gonna be a short clip. This is how I feel about the situation. This is Chris's brother, Tony Rock, speaking on. I don't know if it's the right clip, but it
Let's set some ground rules right now, yo. Let's set some ground rules. If I say anything tonight, anybody got a fucking problem with, you got one motherfucking option what you can do about it. Absolutely nothing. Because if you think you're going to walk up on this stage, this ain't the motherfucking Oscars. And if you walk your ass up here, you ain't nominated for shit but these motherfucking hands.
ain't nominated for shit but these motherfucking hands. If you walk up and slap me, I don't care where I'm at.
No, I saw
what I'm doing.
I saw.
I've been slapped one time before, and I didn't do shit about it. And I was in 8th grade. No, yeah, I was in 7th grade. But I had to explain that shit to my girlfriend, and I never let a motherfucker slap me. Cause she's like, you let that motherfucker slap you, and you ain't do shit about it. But they ran, you know what I'm saying? And I was shocked that they walked up and slapped me, so I ain't try to give chase and shit. But you know how word spread like fire. What? You know what I'm saying?
Whatever in 8th grade. Yeah,
man,
that makes sense though.
No, you don't let a motherfucker slap you. Motherfucker don't.
No, I get that.
But you also don't let a motherfucker disrespect your wife.
Yeah.
And he said what he said. He should have kept the slap out of it and said what he said. Now, I would have said that at the Oscars.
But you pick and choose when a motherfucker can respect
because
your wife.
Because I don't fucking like you.
Yeah.
Maybe I just don't fucking like you. And I said what I said.
Yeah.
Keep my wife's name, keep my husband's name out your motherfucking mouth. Because I just don't like you.
Yeah.
And fight comes with that. That's what I would have said after that, and then kept it moving.
Cause Jada, well, she ain't.
We can all have
she ain't been getting. I ain't saying.
I don't care about that. I know what it's like to lose your hair and watch women lose their hair, and as beautiful as she is, literally she could wear a fucking garbage bag, and she's gorgeous. That's a struggle for women, and I'm speaking on behalf of women.
Yeah. I just know. I know she.
Right.
And from a male opinion,
men too losing their hair is not a. Well, it depends. It depends.
I commend Will for standing up for a wife. That is, I don't know their agreement, whatever, but. Disrespect the hell out of him.
You don't know their relationship.
Yeah, that's why I don't know their relationship.
We know what the media tells us of their relationship.
Oh,
we don't know their relationship.
But we know they sit at their little red table and share with everybody.
Yeah. Right. But
that's what I made the statement I made before.
But his shit isn't addressed all the time either.
Yeah.
She picked the wrong one to do open whatever. That literally has nothing to do with that situation. Because if someone said something, there's a person that's near and dear to me that suffers from hair loss. If someone said that, I'd be ready to fucking fight too. Not on that platform, but watch your fucking mouth. So, can we move on now?
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah.
What's another shake in my head? What's your tequila?
My shake in my head. This one is what the fuck was I watching? But it was Trump. Somebody was asking him about Elon Musk, and Elon going to outer space. and just the whole dialogue on how we need to protect our geniuses. And I just talked to him yesterday, and he liked to go out of space. He liked to make the rockets, and they just, just the way this man talk.
I understand.
And you know what I'm saying? Just
the way he talks.
No, the president Trump, ex-president Trump.
Oh.
Just his I don't know. It's real kitty like. And I just shake my head why they still. I ain't gonna say why they still interviewing him, but goddamn, I'd rather hear him talk shit than try to.
He's entertaining.
That shit was.
My comment on that is literally, I think a lot of people, like when our nephew was here, who was our guest, he jokes around with the Trump stuff or whatever. But he literally said something to me, and I said, I don't like either of them motherfuckers, because it's always like a comparison. I don't like any of that. But I'm not going to go hard. You may like principles of the Republican Party. You might like how they handle certain things. You may like things that were handled. But if you are that fucking asinine to think that Bobo Orange did any of that, besides just talk shit, then that's stupid. Just be like, I don't fucking like this man. I'm so tired of them like not being wrong. You can like those principles or whatever, but the guy's a fucking idiot. He's always been an idiot. He talks like an idiot. I don't know. It ain't even got nothing to do with politics. I could be a Republican. It has nothing to do with politics.
It's just this dude.
I don't want him to represent anything that I stand for when he opens his mouth.
They asked him a question, instead of just saying whatever he had to say, he make himself look.
I also just don't like narcissists. I think I've said that.
He liked to flatter rockets, and he make the most magnificent rockets.
He talks like
Kanye
West.
He started repeating what Elon Musk.
Right, but Elon Musk is actually educated, at least, and can do things.
And can make a rocket.
Talk. Make a rocket. What's your opinion?
You don't want my opinion. What about all the gaffes that the president we have now?
I just said I don't. I just said. Did you? This is the point where you
he says all
hear.
Shit too.
You just.
You
don't listen. You just hear. What I just said was I don't like Biden either.
No, I was like.
And I'm just talking about the whole dialect.
He just sounds like an old weirdo.
That's basically it.
But not a narcissist.
Y'all can look it up.
No, he's a
narcissist.
I don't need to look up. All politicians are narcissists.
Exactly.
But this one is not a politician, and it's just a narcissist. So.
But this not.
It's not a political.
But I'm shaking my head. It ain't a comparison between Trump and Biden. This dude sound like a motherfucking third grader.
But you should be able to have a conversation. Like I just said, my nephew literally has a Trump thing in his fucking window, and I said I don't like either of them, and he was like, I can respect that.
Yeah.
That's it. Just respect it. It's like I don't know what fucking.
And that's why I said fair enough. Yeah. That's why basically.
All right, what's your shaking my head?
My shaking my head is PetSmart, man. Y'all getting to get your shit together. I'm just joking.
People don't like PetSmart.
I'm just joking. My shaking my head is why are people coming to me with tequilas that they think they can sell for $90 on the shelf, and you don't even have a name, you don't even have anybody behind you? Is that the new thing? Are y'all paying? Please put in the comments if y'all are paying $90 for tequila. You never
Nobody
heard about.
is, because you got to drive to the liquor store and the gas is high.
And bourbons ain't no better.
Yeah.
Bourbon's $60, $70 now.
You can deliver.
Yep.
Grizzly.
That's true.
Right?
Yeah.
There's a delivery fee because somebody got to deliver it, and they need.
And they probably gonna add a surcharge too for the gas.
On the shelf, $60.
Yeah.
When you go in the store and actually buy the said product, and then You can't even get it if you try. And then, like you said, gas prices, to deliver the stuff. I guess freight and everything, but then freight doesn't even matter because you can't even get the shit sometimes. You order it, you might get in 6 months. Okay.
You need truck drivers and bottlers. There's a whole lot of shit going on, and it's not just here in the U.S. of A. We import overseas.
That's what I said.
My shaking my head is I had this accidental text thing. My shaking my head is at ridiculous ass men. So I actually printed it out. Let me pull it out of here so you guys can read it later. This woman was on the Bumbles, the Sweepy Swipies. And this is what she looks like. Can the camera see it? That's what she looks like. And she was talking to this guy, and they had talked a long time, actually. And she's told him about like her weight struggles, They talked a long time. It wasn't a sweepy swipey fuck type situation. Well, he accidentally, when they decided to meet up, he accidentally texted her something that was not meant for her.
But you need to see him not sweepy swipey though.
No, bro, she's a solid 4. I would for sure keep it on the low, but desperate times call for desperate measures, and beggars can't be choosers. All I saw was tits and an easy lay. That's what he texted her. I just read it. And then, right after he realized his mistake, he said, "Damn, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to send that to you. I was talking about someone else and clicked your picture on accident. My bad." There's video, so are you fucking kidding me? Like, y'all, I would be. I don't know this dating world. That's corny as fuck.
Yeah.
Tits and ass. You could just go get that for $2. If that's.
Yeah.
That's really shitty. That's really shitty.
Yeah.
And y'all gotta do better. Yeah. I didn't make it up.
I didn't say you made it up, but
And then after that, when she basically ghosted him, then he basically harassed her. Like, so that's how you're gonna act? That wasn't meant for you. You know, trying to clean it up.
Yeah.
Or whatever. And she put it on TikTok or something, and I guess he's done this to a lot of
that's
women and stuff. So, yeah. You know, safe sex, I saw a quote about this. Safe sex isn't just about condoms. Safe sex is remembering who you choose to give your body and soul to. So stop trying. Tits and ass. You can go get a blow up doll. Don't sit there and try to act like you have an emotional connection with someone, and then that's what you're saying behind their back. Think about it. It's stupid. A nut's a nut. So.
That's what DMX used to say. Rest in peace.
Yeah.
You know, I never had those type of conversations.
Yeah.
If I'm a hit, I'm a hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
You want
I ain't gotta explain. You know what I'm saying?
To a dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I ain't gotta.
Homeboy.
Yeah.
She look like this, but
yeah.
I'm just horny.
If I'm with her,
so
I'm a hit. And I hit. It don't matter. You know, it's none of your business.
Yeah, but it just takes it. They're probably in their 20s.
Yeah.
So, I don't know.
Even in my 20s, I shit. If I'm a hit, I'm a hit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anywho, what's your?
It ain't no reasoning to. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it ain't no explanation unless you think you just some super playboy type dude, and you know what I'm saying. And you got what he say? He'll keep her on the down low and all that, like he can't be seen with her.
Which means you actually probably liked her.
Yeah.
Because if you didn't, why would you send it to someone and say, "Oh, I'll just keep it on the down low"? Why would you even be worried about it if you're just trying to hit? So you probably actually liked the girl, but your homeboy said something froggy, and then you tried to look cool.
Yeah.
And
basically.
And that therapy. Corny ass motherfucker. Sorry.
So I'm shaking my head right now at Biden
my God.
And him releasing these oil reserves for the next 6 months or whatever. They're supposed to drop the gas prices.
Right.
And just leave that shit alone. Shit.
Oh,
Yeah, don't put another.
Somebody's flying in gas right now.
Stop trying to put pacifiers in our mouth with this bullshit.
We're getting really good with our sound effects.
Yeah.
Duct tape mentality. Duct tape until it breaks.
I'm tired of the bullshit with these politicians.
I already
Yeah.
my opinion on that. Did you give yours?
Open up the damn pipeline and you know what I'm saying, and let people go to work and let the refineries make fucking oil and gas. Quit. Yeah. Dumbasses. Yeah.
And say what you're
One of the 19 things he did that he said only.
You sound like him.
Yeah.
We don't open the wine lines because
Grab her by the pussy.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Anyways.
What's your shake in my head?
No, I was getting into that.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you had a shake in my head.
No, I was gonna say that that was he said that when he said that presidential, what do you call him? He said only tyrants do it and something. The first day he got in office, he did 19 of them. What do you call them? Whatever.
It's your conversation. You
I
need to know
know,
what it's called
I know.
if you're gonna bring that.
You know, like overriding things.
Oh yeah, he did it. The other dude did it. Yeah.
The one before him did
Yeah,
it. They all did it.
No, he did.
They all do it.
Yeah.
They all do it.
Trump did 3.
They all do it. They all do it.
Obama did 5.
Yeah, and they all do it. And
He did the most
and
out of any president, though.
after Creamsicle, there was a whole lot of shit that he
He's
needed to
done
do.
more than any president, but that's
Yeah, because he didn't have the one before him that the other presidents did. I don't know. What's your shaking my head?
my shaking my head is shit. I don't have one.
Oh, okay. Never do your homework. My shaking my head is Black China.
What about her?
I'm going to tell you.
I'm shaking my head on that shit too.
I'm about to tell you right now. Let me get right here.
Yeah.
I know
Like
you don't know celebrity
news.
shit.
Yeah, I'm shaking my head on that
So,
shit.
Black China, she posted on her Twitter. You know who she is, though. Right?
Yeah.
The one she had a baby with the only boy Kardashian, and she had a baby
with Nick Cannon.
No, not yet. Not yet. She had a baby prior to the Kardashian one. She had one with this rapper who I don't.
Tiger.
Tyga.
Yeah, Tiger from
And
Young Money Cash.
that's the one
Money.
that Kylie Jenner took from her or whatever, and so then she fucked the brother, got a baby, whatever.
Yeah.
Anyways, she posted basically that she had to get rid of 3 cars because she had to do the moral and right thing because she has children that she doesn't get any child support for. So she had to get rid of 3 cars. Wah.
3 Bentleys.
Wah. Fucking wah. Rented.
Yeah.
Leased.
Yeah.
Rented. Whatever. Wah. Wah. Wah.
Yeah.
Well.
She cannot drive 3 at a time.
Yeah, single mom. You needed those, and she wanted. I think she thought she was gonna look like she was being a great mom. Well, Rob Kardashian lit her ass up, and he said, "I pay $37,000 a year for my daughter's school. I handle every single medical expense. I pay for all of her extracurricular activities, and I have my daughter Tuesday through Saturday. Why would I pay child support?" LOL.
Yeah. And Tiger hit him up first though.
I'm going. I just had to
Yeah.
go through my thing.
Oh, I remember that sushi.
Tyga said, "I pay $40,000 a year for my son's school, and he lives with me Monday through Saturday. Why would I pay child support?"
And then Tiger say, "Damn, how you say
Yeah,
$3,000?
How you pay less than me?
Yeah, you need to hook me up with the
Probably,
plug."
it's probably the ages.
Yeah.
Schools cost different. Cost different. Listen here, women. I don't have children. I know it's hard. But if that is factual, I'm just going to throw that out. If that's factual, you literally have both kids on Sunday and one kid on Monday. What support are you supposed to have? I'm confused.
Me too.
Like, you literally have your whole fucking week. Yeah. And I'm sure these men have nannies and help and stuff too, where they can do their thing.
Yeah, and on call.
But if they have custody...
No, I'm saying she needs her on-call masseuse. She had to fire her.
Yeah.
She had to fire her personal...
Bitch, get with it. Like, stop.
Chef. I don't know.
That's super corny. If what they said was true, which I doubt they would have even said anything, because that's involving kids, wasn't true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what? A lot
shaking my head, you're corny.
A lot of people say about that, though. Like, this is their excuse. Like, celebrity, whether it's celebrity or whatever, a big profile person in general.
She's not. That's why she had to get rid of 3 cars. Yeah.
Well, here's the thing. So here's the excuse. It's like, well, I need, security. I need, like, security people.
Great. Well, they can watch 1 car better than 4.
No, I know.
That should be cheaper.
Saying, that's my point.
Yeah. They don't fuck with you.
But she's just not a smart person.
Speaking of, I'll go into that because I have a what's up with that. Shaking my head.
Didn't she get famous from Drake mentioned her or something in a song?
I don't know.
She probably got that hot.
I thought it was before that.
No, she's been around a long time.
What happened speaking of Superhead? Where's she at?
She old, bro.
I know, but
yeah,
she's old and probably bald.
She wrote a book.
She's retired.
Yeah, she wrote a book, a tell-all book, and
yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Because I thought they were famous at about the same time.
No, she was way after.
Yeah.
They were reading her book.
Superhead is her mama's age.
Yeah, no, really.
Yeah.
So she's superhead.
They stole her technique. I mean, so Superhead irrelevant. Everybody do that.
It didn't work for China that well.
No.
Because I think she's taking care of them.
Yes.
Yeah.
Superhead.
Yeah, she got with
She good.
She with my guy. I don't like. Sometimes I like him. Sometimes I don't. He a HBO dude. Damn, what's his name? White guy got like a news show on HBO. Been around forever.
Is he kind of like redheaded a little bit? You know who he's talking about.
I'd have to see his face.
Used to be on BET.
Yeah, used to be on BET. Yeah.
Comedy thing.
I'd have to see his face.
Yeah.
All right, what's your shaking my head?
My shaking my head is. I don't know if I can say this or not. I can't say. Just people that don't know how to drive. I'm just I think they not from here. Me in Texas, the United States,
the United States. General.
Yeah.
Oh my God, my mother literally called me in the car today and said some shit, and I was like, Mom, you cannot run for president talking like this. And I said, yes, you can. Never mind.
And
okay. Well, maybe you can call her and talk about it.
Yeah.
We can't do that.
Yeah, we need to learn how to drive.
Yeah, everybody needs to learn how to drive. But with that comes our great city of Houston that everybody thinks is so fucking great they want to be here. These roads need to get fixed.
Yeah.
I'm sick of the shit. I'm sick of it. Shaking my head at y'all, whoever's in charge of all of this. Shaking my head. You've closed shit down. Open it back up. The shit's still not right. And worse than when you closed it down for months and months.
Yeah, and I'm wrong. So forgive me. Forgive me for, what I'm saying, people not from the United States or not from Texas. Because even us people from here,
don't know how to drive.
With the shit that they doing, don't know how to fucking drive. Like, shit that I've been driving all my life, freeways I've been driving all my life. I just want to hit the brakes and be like, what the fuck going on? What am I supposed to do?
We should all know this. Yeah. But the construction doesn't help. The signs don't help.
So I'm shaking my head at these engineers who designing these freeways.
Yeah.
What irritates me is like when I stop somewhere and somebody's trying to cross the street and the guy behind me honks at me like aggressively, and I'm like, "What do you want me to do? Run over her?"
Yeah.
That irritates me.
Go show him business. Go slap him. Give him a Will Smith. What's your shaking my head? Do you have one, or do you keep going? Oh, you thought of one?
Bill Maher, Superhead.
He's with Superhead?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Bill Maher, and then
somewhere else because he don't have kids.
The Urkel guy, the dude from Urkel, the brother, Eddie Winslow.
He what?
He used to mess with her too.
Right, but she's currently with Bill Maher? Huh, that's interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cute.
A lot of forehead right there for Bill Maher.
But I'm saying, didn't I was gonna say they had kids, so you had to put it somewhere else. Unless that works like that nowadays.
You have no clue.
Huh?
What's your shaking my head?
My shaking my head was no, like the people that talk about guns and shit. The people that talk most about guns have the most fucking security around them that carry guns. And it's like, okay, cool. So
you said that.
Yeah.
Shaking my head.
I'm just saying.
You can't want guns. Yeah. I mean, I agree with that.
They got the most security. The most people that have people with security around guns with them.
Oh. Wow. He's happy.
Bill Maher.
Yeah,
that wasn't the one on. That wasn't
he on HBO. He got a special on HBO.
Yeah, but he wasn't the one on BET. I was thinking about the redhead dude. Bill Maher has that show. Yeah.
I don't know the redhead dude on BET.
Yeah, that's what I thought you meant.
Yeah.
My last shaking my head. Well, maybe. My shaking my head is for the Florida governor who's trying to fight Disney right now. Sir, can you literally? I mean, I listen to Rob has his news radio stuff. Like, everybody makes fun of Florida. Why are you worried? Like, literally about what brings people that don't come from Florida there is Disney. Shut the fuck up. Disney is like the happiest place on earth where everybody's supposed to be happy. Little boys have been walking around in princess dresses and fucking ears, Mickey ears and everything else. And all they said was they don't agree with your stupid ass bill. It doesn't make sense because just because you don't talk about, this little kid, he likes boys, that doesn't stop anyone from being gay. You not talking about it doesn't make it stop.
Ain't that what the military did?
It's better to be more educated. I understand if you don't want to have a curriculum. So here's my conservative side. You don't have to have a curriculum over, here's sexuality. I agree with that. Let the kids figure it out on their own. But to not acknowledge a child, that is going to do absolutely nothing. They're still going to be the same way they are, regardless, but miserable and scared and suicidal. Shut the fuck up. Leave Disney alone. Like, you're literally trying to take on Disney and you have people that can't like, not eat people's faces off because of your drug problem. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
So if Disney moves to Atlanta or Georgia or something, what are you going to do? You'll be a broke motherfucker is what you'll be. Because I have no desire to go to Florida except for Universal and all of that. So
I was about to say, you're Universal girls.
Huh?
Nothing. I was just making my joke.
I'm just saying.
I said you're a Universal girl.
What are they supposed to say? Like, Disney is a big ass entity.
Yeah.
Full of
it's
homosexuals.
It's an international company.
It's an international.
Yeah.
They are to accept everyone. You're corny. Shaking my head, and you're also ugly. You give me very much Joel Osteen vibes.
So my last one is another local. Shaking my head. These catalytic converter thieves. Stop.
What is that?
It's a thing that's on your exhaust.
I know what it is, but like everyone's like
they got precious metal. I forgot what metal in it. It's some metal in there that's worth a lot of money.
To do what? What do they do with the metal?
I mean, they heat up.
It's like copper.
It's not even copper. It's more expensive than copper. I thought it may be copper, but Without it, your car be loud.
Yeah.
Yeah. But something about the metal that's in it, that heat up, it compresses the sound.
And we're low on stock.
And like I said, I could be wrong too, but I thought most of them were wrapped in copper.
They do something with
them.
them.
Up without catching fire.
Yeah. But it used to be a law, and it's a law where you got to have a catalytic converter on your car to get it to pass inspection in the state of Texas. If your car is older than an 84 model. I think something like that. You know, because the cars didn't even have that shit back in the day, the catalytic converter. You know what I'm saying? But now they got to put them on cars.
Okay, but how much do they cost? Like, if you lost one and
so
how much does it cost?
I've paid $300 because you know I would always modify my exhaust, and I'm taking them off and put them on, and $200-300 for it. But the metal inside, if you can cut it open and get the metal inside, it's worth more or some shit. I don't know. I don't understand why they. But somebody buying them. Somebody buying them.
But do you remember? Do you remember back in the day, people were stealing the sewer tops because they were made out of metal, a certain metal.
I know they killed an off-duty cop in front of his wife at Joe V's 2 days ago because they was shopping and they came out and they were stealing the Cadillac converter, and you know he told his wife to step back and they shot and killed this dude off-duty cop in front of his fucking wife.
I fucking hate these.
Over a Cadillac converter.
So that's the thing now.
And in my neighborhood, it's gone rapid. You know what I'm saying? People just, you waking up and you hear a jigsaw because they under your car cutting your fucking Cadillac converter out. You already can't put gas in the motherfucker.
As celebrities, that's why we have security here.
And we believe in guns in this bitch.
you know, our crime.
Just the BBs. You know, the BBs.
Our crime rate is already stuck on stupid. You know what I'm saying? You know, stop killing these cops over
dumbass shit.
Yeah.
Man, I saw a video.
You could have stole a whole car and got more. Just take the whole car. Then we don't have to explain the insurance. Oh, no, they just took the one little piece. Right?
Yeah.
That you can't get.
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
Do you have any more shaking my heads?
No, the Cali converter's gonna be. But no, for real, they were stealing back in the day, they were stealing.
Man, they used to snatch the
manholes.
They used to snatch I'll use one. The emblems off the Cadillac. Because, you know, Cadillac used to have one particular car had a sterling silver emblem that was on it. Not just chrome, but that mother was silver.
Yeah. And put them as necklaces.
On the necklace, the Mercedes Benz, and that shit got bad. And then they was taking the antennas off of people's cars.
Hypothetically, if you were to do that, you would just like pull it up and take some wires and pop it and
or twist it.
You sound like you've seen it. And then put it on the necklace.
Yeah, they got so bad. You see some people, they want an emblem so bad they walk around with a Buick emblem. Come on, man, you mess other people Buick.
So, a lot of people, you know, worked hard for their shit.
You got a Pontiac emblem on. Come on, dude.
That's fucked up. Like, a lot of people work hard for their shit and probably would hand you whatever you made from this stupid...
I ain't gonna lie, I had an emblem. I ain't pop it. I bought it at the flea market. It was on my keychain.
No comment.
I didn't pop it though. I bought it. They sold them at the flea market.
I believe the Fed.
You probably go buy a Cadillac converter at the flea market too.
I probably bought $500.
Just Cadillacs?
No, the converter is a catalytic converter.
You said Cadillac. You kept saying Cadillac. So
I'm from Texas.
If you get you a Jaguar one and nailed it to a chain into the pit in elementary.
It's giving me.
Boys,
I do, like you said, I knew people like.
It's giving me shaking my head.
Yeah.
I knew people like that.
Now you could buy them at the flea market. The emblems. They have them on display like that.
Or you could just drive one. Work hard and drive one.
Yeah, what the emblem is, and take the emblem.
If you need it on your neck that bad, well, how corny do you look like with a Cadillac emblem and you're at the bus stop or on a bicycle? Corny ass motherfuckers. Like, you look super fucking corny.
Let me ask you a question. How much trouble can you get when you go to elementary school?
How much trouble can you get? How much trouble can you get, Rob? How much trouble can you get?
I don't know. It wasn't me.
When you?
It wasn't me.
Oh my god. Is there a segment? Because I don't like the thievery laughing.
So yeah, we had our special segment.
By proxy.
Where we
by proxy.
Tell you 3,000 things about us. We answer 3,000 questions about us. And we use this magnificent book titled 3,000 Questions About Me. Me being Tequila, me being Cognac, and me being the girl. And now I'm going to randomly open this book. Well, I'm not going to randomly open the book. I'm going to open the book, and it's going to land on some page, and I'm going to randomly pick a question. And I pick question 2,289. And the question is, if you could wipe one person, thing off the planet, who or what would it be?
If you could do what?
Wipe one thing or person off the planet, who or what would it be?
Oh, wow.
You could wipe one thing.
Yikes.
Spiders. I would wipe them fuckers out. I know they probably help us in some way, and y'all be, I mean, but yeah, I just.
So spiders do a lot.
Yeah, but they won't do it no more.
We'll figure it out. We adjust.
Just send that shit to Mars or some shit. Yeah, everyone else don't. Frogs eat mosquitoes. Wow. A lot of shit eat frogs.
Possums eat mosquitoes.
Yeah, a lot of shit eat mosquitoes. And don't even got to build a web to catch them.
I'm gonna go with flies. I just don't see the purpose.
Are we going with the bug thing? Fuck a fly, man. Fuck a fly, for real.
Flies,
yeah, fuck them. Yeah,
But it's a person or thing, and that's my. I don't.
Maybe spit on your
but
food.
I have both.
That's
I
so
think.
disrespectful.
Yeah, I would like to wipe flies off probably too. Just because I don't do the maggots, and they're just nasty. Like they just throw up on your food, and you don't even know.
The flies got an ego. I don't like their fucking ego.
Yeah, they don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
They don't give a. They got that cockroach attitude.
I'm not going with cockroaches.
But I'm not scared of cockroaches.
I'm not scared of them, but
I'll kill one. The flies, you got to damn near be fucking superhero
But flies,
Avenger.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm not scared of cockroaches until they start flying.
Oh.
If the motherfucker flying, it's just something about the noise and the flipper. Yeah, that's not right. That you need to move.
That's all you
Right. Governor of Florida worrying about the flying cockroaches to leave Disney alone.
Yeah, that means
them bitches fly in Florida.
Yeah.
Cockroaches. I was gonna say cockroaches is a good one because they got no. As far as I don't know what purpose they have. But you look them up, they got no motherfucking purpose besides if they get on your food, they shit on it, And then that's the same thing with flies. Flies sit on your food and barf on it. So
the thing is, you gotta kill the cockroach before it start flying. So ain't nobody scared to kill them because they don't want it to start flying. So kill it before it starts.
People up north don't know about that fly wings. I'm telling you, because you're like, wait a minute, your roaches fly down here?
Shit.
Yeah.
Them hoes get
queen bee one.
Them hoes get flew. Them hoes get flew out on your ass.
No, because they got them big old wings.
Yeah.
Especially a big old queen cockroach.
Yeah.
I used to rollerblade in an area, and there was so many cockroaches because there was a bunch of restaurants and stuff, and there were staircases and rails, and I used to do all that stuff back in the day, and I used to under my roller.
Really disturbing.
Dang, that's gross.
At least two of our listeners right now, you're really disturbing. We gotta stop talking about roaches.
So I used to have to go home after going to this area, and I used to go home and have to take the wheels off my rollerblades and clean them out and be pulling out wings and
Yeah.
legs.
Okay.
I would not go to that. I would not go. It took me one time. Yeah. I want to visit that place one time, man.
They were expensive.
Yeah.
Literally.
One time
I had them
only.
on layaway for a year.
One time only at that one.
Well, if I can get rid of a person, it would be whoever thought that they started this. I'm better than everyone because of my skin color. That's the person.
Who is that person?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Somebody started it. So, fuck that person.
Yeah.
Get rid of that one. Skin color is...
Is that called the Tower to Heaven?
It's
Babel?
It's
Babel?
definitely biblical.
The Tower of
times.
Babel?
It's definitely biblical
Tower
times.
of Babel.
I'm not getting into the
Tower of Babel.
But yeah, whoever thought skin tone made you better than someone... fuck
But
that
that had nothing to do with. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
That was it.
Yeah, that had nothing to do with
If you
skin
were getting rid
color.
of spiders, that
Yeah.
was my answer.
It's just everybody spoke the same language and had a cohesive understanding.
Yeah.
So the languages broke up, and then they separated,
Yeah.
and then
Some people had more sun than the
yeah,
other.
some people probably got more so than others, but it wasn't a race thing. It was just a
Right.
dialect thing.
So whoever started that was the problem.
Yeah,
I'd get rid of that person. Thank you.
God thought it was a
From my
problem.
chocolate ass.
God thought it was a problem because these people they don't think they better than me.
Here's my thing, though. So, here's a question.
These people they gonna whatever they put their head.
The original narcissist.
Yeah.
Get rid of
Whatever they put their head to do, they gonna do it.
Here's the question I gotta ask
Oh my
on
God.
that. So, you know,
I literally want to eat and pee.
no, I know, but
I'm not. I
the
won't-
Bible to Babel, the Tower to Babylon. So
Oh, yeah.
I've always wondered this, and I might be stupid. And you might.
The Tower of
You're
what?
not stupid.
It's not Babylon.
But
mean,
some questions are stupid.
It's Babel.
Regardless of what people tell you.
Babel,
Yeah.
Some questions are stupid.
So, us going into space, what happened? They were trying to go to heaven, but we're shooting rockets in space. God hadn't separated anything on that.
We separated still, and we ain't doing shit. We've been trying for how long? Come on now.
Oh my God, you guys! I'm not even going there because I have so much to say about that.
Yeah. Everybody got their own fucking space thing. It's not you. I mean, they work with each
If you
other, but
believe
it's no
in you're a
unity.
universal person, that means
Yeah.
we know there's a universe. So
Yeah.
the book of one area shouldn't be a thing for you if you actually believe. And you can't deny that there's planets.
Nah.
There's no planets in our scripture. So, it's called common sense to me.
It's no planets. It's stars and shit.
Yeah. Huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
They just ain't call them
Yeah.
by name and shit.
Yeah.
Somebody else that was a narcissist. Let me name. I'm gonna name that one. I'm gonna name that
Right.
one. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
Right. Okay.
you
Yeah.
can buy it online. You can name
If he did it, he did it all.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
I'm done. Thank you guys. We are
Who
not
is
getting into
who
that.
is he?
Whoever you
Oh, alright.
believe in. I respect everybody's religion.
Yeah. I don't know.
Just be a good person.
I just think, bro, on the space shit, we separated. You got this group trying to get there. You got this group still trying to get there. Ever since the tower been broke up, you still got that
different section.
trying to get there. Yeah. So
Fair enough.
yeah.
Boop, 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 boop.
Thank you.
I'm an alien.
No,
Good night, everyone. No, we're not. I literally have food in the oven. We are done. Thank you guys
I
for
died 3
listening.
times. Good night.
Okay. Thank you guys.
Good
Love
night.
you.
Next week, Rob's story.
No. I'm not mentally prepared for that.
That's it for this week's episode of Cognac, Tequila, and the Girl. Be sure to like, follow, and subscribe on your favorite podcast app. As always, we'd love to hear your feedback. Follow us on all the social medias. Leave your comments and reviews. Until next week, keep safe and keep your squad close. Thanks for hanging out.